Yo, guys, Wire Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends live stream. And we are, what, 8, 9, 10 hours away from finding out what the event is? What the fusion is? I mean, we're going into a fusion that we don't know what the champion is. We don't know if it's worth our time. We know nothing. We know nothing. So we wait. And we'll find out what we're doing tonight. Maybe somebody will show up wanting a takeover. If so, I am here. I am here for that. Until then, just messing around. Can't do too much on my account tonight. Waiting for the fusion. But I do have the backup account, the giveaway account that I can work on. Couple days, we'll get that. Should be some dungeon event starting tomorrow. I don't think the dungeon divers will start tomorrow, but one of the 4 main dungeons will have some sort of event starting tomorrow. Couldn't tell you which one. We might have champ training start tomorrow. Couldn't tell you for sure. But I'm guessing Friday we will probably have a summon rush. Hope you have saved some sacred shards. Let's see. Want to save these energy pots for tomorrow? We're still in the lead. But all they need to do is take down a couple of my defenses. If they can do that, they can make a comeback. But we're doing pretty well so far. I can always run Hydra keys over and over and over again. I would rather save this. I'd rather save that for after free gear removal. Hopefully it takes effect tomorrow. Not much else we can do, though. Hopefully, Live Arena will be available anytime starting tomorrow. My account's looking kind of boring right now. Not much I can do on my account right now, so I think I'm going to sign into the giveaway account. Unless somebody contacts me wanting a takeover. So I'm going to sign out of my account. And we're going to go over to the giveaway Sigfriend account and see what we can do on that account. I did a lot of farming on it last night. We did get some gear out of it. And we'll probably have to do some gear cleansing. All right. Ooh, we got some gems. We'll take that. Maxed out. That's good. Okay, we'll take that. Any good gear? Not really. Altar of Souls. Not that we have a whole lot of coins anyway. All right, so this is a completely completely free to play account. And we are going to give this away someday. And it's got Siegfried the Nephilim on it. And we did get a good banner for him from our spider runs. Let's see. Pull some mystery shards, get some rewards from the fusion warm-up. Thanks for whoever just subbed. Welcome in. We'll see if we get some takeovers to do today. You just never know who's going to show up. Let's see, we'll get a couple of these out of the way. So we didn't hear too many new exciting things today. I know that there was like a big Q&A that they answered. Nothing that shocking and exciting. Good things coming in the game. This is important for Ray to really nail. The summer was kind of slow, even with Chaos Awakes going on. It felt real slow. Hopefully, whatever this secret event is, Ninja Turtles or not, hopefully it's good. All right, let's get some Classic Arena. We really need to work our way up in Classic Arena. Bronze 1 is not acceptable for an account that has Siegfried in it. Especially now that he's been built a little bit better. We're not going to face the greatest competition right here. All right, we get our 5 wins. We get some energy. Okay, so actually we want our free gear removal. What do we got to do? All right, let's run a little bit of Spider. Can get down to Spider 20 today, but we're going to run 10 for now. Because I still have some gearing upgrades to do to this team today. Looks like we've improved the time here on this Spider run. "43 seconds? Okay, our best is 32. Never mind. I've been playing Raid for just over 4 years. I started playing the game late July 2021. This is not my main account. One of my other viewers has given me this account to give away someday. We're going to build up the account a little bit, and then we're going to do some kind of big giveaway when it's ready. When it's ready. It's got Siegfried in it, which I would love to have on my account. Don't have it. Hey, Justin, welcome in. Just getting started. Working on the Siegfried account right now. Not much to do on my account at the moment. Waiting for the fusion. Okay, let's see. So we get our free gear removal, which we won't need, hopefully, tomorrow. Hopefully. Now, I did see we did get an attack banner with speed right here. 5-star rare. Not the worst. Oh, I forgot to actually use it. Let's see. Let's try that again. All right. We're just going to rank that all the way up. Hopefully it hits speed. Good enough. With some attack percentage. Let's see. We can enchant that just a little bit. Nice. Plus 5%. Can we hit a good ascension? We cannot really. Let's see. Did we get anything else good for him? No, not really. Unfortunate. That's okay. So he's much better now. 4,200 attack, 195 speed, and 176 crit damage. Not bad considering that we have to have crit rate gloves on him. We'll get that sorted soon enough. Let's see. Did we get anything else that can help out the account? I suppose I should have upgraded that. We were low on silver though. Get Alice a little bit better. Let's see if we got any other banners. Let's see, we got resistance. Nothing really better, unfortunate. Well, nah, it's about the same, really. Okay, how about, let's see, we get anything for Geomancer, maybe? Not really. I mean, we can throw him on for some stats, but it's not really what we want on him. We'll just level that up to 12. Get some stats on him. We got some accuracy. We'll take that. No banner for him yet. Let's see. How about Deacon? We'll take that. It's not the greatest. Not really what we want. That's okay. Take what you can get. This is really an early game account. How about Cold Heart? Nothing available for her. That's a shame. Well, I mean, it's not great. Certainly not what we want. There he is. We're working on Siggy. We got Siegfried 600. Level 46 account. We got to get him. We got to get him leveled up a little bit. Yes, sir. Increase champions level. Okay, we can do that. Easy enough. So I ran Spider for a couple hours last night. Let's see. Ascend a champion. We don't have a lot of ascensions. We can do that. Let's see. Upgrade a champion to rank 4. Can we do anything like that? Let's see. we can probably do something here. Okay, let's do instant upgrade. There we go. That works. And then we'll do a couple of these, and doesn't matter who. There we go. We get some more energy. We're not worried about the fusion or anything on this account. There's no way we're doing that. I forgot to run extra Demon Lord keys. That's okay. Maybe we can get that done today anyway. Mix a potion. Easy. Use 3 glyphs. Okay. Can we glyph anything on our cold heart? Nothing very good. Give her a little extra attack. A little 1% attack. I'm not sure. I didn't have a definite takeover. Someone contacted me yesterday saying maybe he'd be able to do it today. Maybe he'll show up. Maybe somebody else wants to take over. I can sign out of this account anytime. It doesn't matter. Let's do some tag team. See if we can get some victories here. Loxlin. Back in the clan, Loxlin. Not helping us with Siege, though. Joined too late. We might win this Siege, though. They might be giving us the old okey doke. They might be tricking us, and suddenly they come in and steal it at the end. But I think that their best player wasted his attack, so I think we're gonna win, but I don't know. We're still in the lead, though. Unfortunately, this account, no siege available on this account. I don't know if do you have to be a certain level to do siege? I don't know what happened here. Maybe we just didn't set a team. I don't know. Oh, is the clan too low level? All right. Let's see. Did we get any demon rewards? No. Okay, we did just we got some ancient shards. Now there is a chance. We got 6 chances for an extra legendary. I say we go for it. Anything could happen. I don't know how we got 6. We have 6 ancient shards, though. 6 shards and a double legendary dream. What do you need worked on, Loxlin? I'm not wasting gems on ancient shards. That has never gone well for me. If I ever spend gems to get to a legendary on ancient shards, I end up with like War Mother, Norog. I'm not doing that to the Siggy account. Wow, 6 rares. That was exciting. Glad we did that. I know in my heart that I would get screwed because I always do. Fine tune Titus. Does your Titus team work at all? Save the gear cleanse for after the free gear removal. It's gonna be a lot easier. We can take a look at your account though. We can roast your account. That's always a good time. Hey, we are 5 days away from a purple and gold shard. Use a charm at the forge. All right. Helmet charm. Fight in classic arena with a team from a single faction. We can do that. I think that's all the same faction, isn't it? Hey, we're in bronze too. Let's go. Let's see, can we do any? Oh, look at that. Sacred Order. We're already killing it in Sacred Order. Loxlin, if you really want me to look at your account, message me your login info. We can see what we can do. I got nothing too exciting going on. We're waiting for the fusion. We can get you back running back to raid. I'm ready for tomorrow, but we don't even know if the fusion is good. We don't even know for sure if it's a turtle. That could all be a false flag. It could be Smurfs. That fusion. Do a champion chase tournament for Papa Smurf. We don't know. Dang it, our rare died. How embarrassing. I think I know what our first completed faction might be. Well, I think tomorrow morning we're just going to have to watch all the videos from the fake content creators that Raid has hired and given the information to. And they'll tell us how amazing the fusion is. Allegedly. No, I'm not talking about Boozer and Nub. They're actual raid players. All right, I'll get to that soon, Loxlin. I'm gonna finish up some things on this account, then we'll get to you. All right. Who else is in this team? Let's see. Let's check out the gear on Tomb, Lord, and Geo. See if there's anything we can improve before we run our Demon Lord team. Well, we could actually upgrade this. We don't have a ton of silver. Good enough. Let's see if we can 2-key normal. Let's see. We only need 4 million damage, but we'll see what we can do here. Oh, I totally forgot that we have quick battle on this. Still not enough. Maybe somebody else in the clan will do it. Oh, 30 million. Oh, it's not registering. Not sure why. There we go. We did it. We can do hard tomorrow. So I will probably run some more spider tonight. Now we're good. No stealing of keys. All right. Let me log in. I hope you're logged out because you're about to be. What? Says you cannot request more confirmation emails at this time. So I don't know if you just did a bunch of attempts. I can't log into your account right now. It won't let me. So we'll have to try that another time. Yeah, there must be a cooldown, but it didn't say how long. Maybe we can try in an hour. I don't know. All right. So I'll have to play on my account, but there's not much I can do. Saving all the energy pots for tomorrow. Not a lot of shards, but I've got gold shards. I got a good amount of sacreds. So I've got 12 sacred shards, and we'll get another from Doom Tower in 3 days. And the last few months, they've only been asking for like 6 sacred shards per weekend. So we probably have enough. I haven't geared my second newt yet. I just got it, what, last week or the week before? It was just last week, but I'm waiting for the free gear removal. I didn't want to build him and then just take off the gear again tomorrow. That's why we didn't have a newt building live stream this week. I wanted to, but then they told us we were getting free gear removal, so I assume that's starting tomorrow. If not, I'm going to be bummed, but also because I don't need it. Like, I'm okay with a 18-second stage 25 team. I think I'm going to reserve the second newt for making a good Fire Knight team. My Fire Knight team has never been meta champs for that. But now I got a second newt, so maybe I do. Like, I had to use an epic. I don't even run Fire Knight 10 because the team sucks. I've been using Creodan for the last 2 years or whatever. But I can replace him with Newt, and that's going to instantly make the team better. I also might put in my mythical, the Calamitous. Where am I? Where am I even looking? I've heard he can be very good, despite what the reviews say. So he might be an option, but I need a better Fire Knight team. That's the reason why I don't farm it as much as I should, because my Fire Knight team sucks. It's like my Fire Knight team is the only like dungeon team that I hate. Like I've got a pretty fast dragon team. I've got a pretty fast ice golem team. Shogun, Sand Devil, Spider, super easy. But Fire Knight is garbage. For some reason, they just never wanted to nerf it even a little bit. And I never got like, I still have never pulled a Valk. I don't have Cardiel. I don't have Siegfried on my account. When the Marius mission came up for Hard Fire Knight, I had to RNG my way through that. You have to get like 10 runs of autoplay. I had to run like 30 or 40 runs just to get through it. Because my team sucked. That could all change as soon as I get my newt geared. We'll find out very soon. I've been playing just over 4 years. 4 years and a month. But if you don't get the right champions, there's nothing you can do. No, I've never taken a break. If I ever take a break, I probably won't come back, unlike Loxlin, who quit for like 2 weeks. Once I quit a game, because my main strength in a game is my ability to grind it. I can play a mobile game basically all day in the background without looking at it. If I quit, suddenly I'm further behind than I ever was. It's like I was playing Watcher of Realms for a year and a half, and then one day I just stopped. And I'll never go back to that game unless they pay me money. Because I quit the grind. And then they added a bunch of stuff, and I don't understand the game anymore. Was it really a month? You know? I'm just kidding. We lost everything without him. We lost back-to-back sieges, and it's all because he quit. You quit for 4 years? No, I've never quit a mobile game and come back. I played FIFA Mobile for 3 or 4 years. Quit, never came back. You give me 1 day off, I'm done. I've never taken a day off a raid. I don't even miss a day's every day I do these quests. Took me a few months to be able to do all of them, but since then I didn't miss any. Jerry, you can hit 65 million on Nightmare, but Ugo or Owella or someone dies at about 12 minutes in. Which clan boss are you talking about, Jerry? Do you want me to look at your account? I can log into your account and look at it if you want. I think I've been on your account before. All right. Let me see if I can find your message with your login details. Let's see. I don't know what your name is in Discord, is it? I don't know. Can you message me? Thank you. Incorrect email or password. Okay. I'm going to be back in like 2 minutes. Maybe you can figure out your right password. All right. We will try this one. There we go. Let's go. All right. Let's see what is messing up. So let's see. You're doing Nightmare. You're doing a Titus team. You got Owella. All right. So the problem is somebody's dying, right? Not not that Titus is getting swallowed. So we might just have, well, why is she level 29 for one thing? We might just have a tankiness issue. Let's see what you got. Okay. We've got Wixwell. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. You just have to RNG your way through Titus getting swallowed. Well, she is also not level 60. And her gear is not leveled up. And I'm guessing this is just the best shield gear you have. You have more. I mean, preferably you want something tankier on her, not a 5-star plus 12 attack percent chest plate. I mean, the reason why they're dying is her HP is 42k. I mean, it's okay if Titus has low HP. You want him to have low HP, but he's going to have such high defense. All right, I want to run the team and see what actually happens. But it would be a lot better if you could make your champions fully upgraded and tankier. Why can't you quick battle? Did you not run this on Nightmare before? All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so we have our shield. Have you run this on Nightmare before, or did you run it on a lower level? You don't have any presets saved? All right, we're doing your presets. I'm going to log into my account on my phone. And I will do the best presets that I can manage. So I don't know these other champions all that well. Fortunately, I have not run my keys. So Wixwell, we want like this. Okay. Well, that's not bad. If you're stuck on brutal and you're getting 1.3 billion clash points, that's not the end of the world. But obviously, you want better if you can. Let's see. Okay, Titus, I believe that's correct. Let's see. Anchorite. Okay. That makes sense. Is anybody in a hex set by chance? Okay, that's good. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that does it. I haven't used 4 of these champions for this, so we'll see. You know, I don't think I even looked at Deacons. Hang on. Deacon. Probably go something like that. All right. Let's try again. We'll see how this goes. You got all these different teams that are not quite it. What are you doing to me? Oh, well, it's not even in any of these teams. Who am I supposed to be taking out of this? Okay, so you're supposed to have what? Maybe her and her? Is that what it's supposed to be? Okay. Um, have you speed tuned this at all? Like you don't have to. I haven't. Just curious. Not really. Estrid is way faster. That's fine. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we're going to go probably this first and then opener in second. And Estrid's just going to do her thing. All right, let's see how that goes. I don't remember what I said. I think we got squared away, hopefully. So if you're dying, my best guess is you just need to get those champions leveled up and maybe make their gear a little bit tankier. But we'll see how the run goes. See, Anchorite is going to get swallowed first. That's good. You can always farm gear during the fusion for the fusion. And we'll just find out. It's probably just a stats issue. Oh, did we lose? We lost one of his shields. You might not have enough resistance on some of these champions. Does anybody know the stats we need for resistance? I mean, he's got enough. Wixwell got his stuff stolen. How's your Great Hall looking? Okay. I would try to max this stuff out. And Hydra, you've got most of it there. That's right, she does. But you also have her going kind of slow. Let's watch it again, see what happens. Because we lost our shield for some reason. Could just be a 3% issue, maybe. That can always happen. We'll try again. Because it happens on my account too, once in a while. Like I can get 3%ed. He also might have gotten feared and we might have missed some turns because of some fears. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want to make it further than the third person if you can. But that's an RNG issue. Supposedly. Wixwell might have just gotten 3%ed or something and it might have messed up our run. So we haven't gotten anything stolen or lost yet. I would hate to have to manual this every week, though. Maybe you really enjoy it, but gives me carpal tunnel. Okay, they're still landing the weaken on us. Despite having the increased resistance. So we still might need a little bit of resistance. Believe me, someday you'll get tired of this. Okay, I think we're doing better. We're still growing our shield. It always feels like he's not doing any damage until suddenly he does. I don't like that they're landing the weaken on us. If you're having problems with champions dying and they land the weaken on us, Titus never loses his shield. He did once, but I missed the buff extension with Wixwell and Anchorite. Okay. Well, he is about to get swallowed next, but you can see that they don't have any shield on them right now. Their health is real low. Their max HP is taking a hit. What I would do is I would try to get HP percent chest plates and gloves on all of the support champions if you can. If you can get all the numbers to work together for that. Yeah. For some reason, the order of your champions matters, and I can't tell you why. I don't think it's supposed to. but I had to shuffle mine a bunch, and I just still almost always get swallowed early. I don't know the mechanics behind it. I think it's supposed to be pure RNG, but it's not. I can promise it is not RNG. But look, we keep getting the weaken on us. And sometimes we're getting like a heal reduction, and that's going to be a problem. Estrid is definitely outrunning the increased resistance. I think we want to make Oella way faster so she's always getting that increased resistance on us. But we haven't died yet this run. So that's good. Yeah, it's hard to get all the stats, especially when you have to have a support champion with high crit damage. I would run a bunch of arena and get your Great Hall resistance upgraded. That's a free way of doing it. Do live arena and get your Hydra resistance upgraded. This counts only on day 203. I always forget your account is like OP. Okay, so we got swallowed, so the run's basically over anyway. But that's what I'm seeing. See you later, Loxlin. We'll try your account another night. Oh, look at all this gear that you're hiding. Somebody needs to do a gear cleanse. Yikes. All right. Here's a little hint. You're never going to need crit rate or crit damage or accuracy or resistance or lifesteal or fury. You probably won't need days for a long, long time until you manage to get to hard faction wars. It's good to have a couple sets of cursed. Frost is garbage. Frenzy is garbage. You can keep like really good pieces if you want to. Like if you get like double, triple speed rolls or something good on these random sets. If it's like a 6-star gold piece or something. Immunity is garbage now. You just need to do a gear cleanse. I would have one destroy set on your account just for Scarab. Stun set's good. Toxic can be useful. Provoke's good. Retaliation is garbage. Avenging is garbage. Stalwart is garbage. Reflex is very good. Furying is garbage. I wouldn't keep anything divine except an amazing set of crit rate and speed, probably. Keep divine life or offense at all. Swift parry, I hate. Some people still use it. It's stupid. Do what you want with that. Deflection, nobody uses that. Resilience, this is just free silver. Delete all that. Sell it. Affinity breaker, maybe if you got some good sets. Untouchable, Not really that useful. Bloodthirst is just lifesteal. A little bit better. You can keep one set if you really want to, but why? Guardian, you're early game, so this could be useful. But not forever. Only keep really good pieces. Fortitude is dumb. Lethal is amazing. Killstroke, maybe keep a couple of really good pieces. And everything else is kind of special sets. Wow. I guess that makes sense. It is easier to do faction wars these days. Plus, you've made such fast progress. Let's see. Are you using this? Yes, you are. Good. Yeah. So, honestly, we're going to need less gear now that we have free gear removal coming, especially the artifacts. I'm going to be moving artifacts around from champion to champion for like faction wars, Curse City, that kind of stuff. And I'll probably just leave on accessories because it's hard to find enough room for accessories. But I'm going to sell a lot of junk gear. And you have a lot of gear that you could sell. Get some silver and improve the champions that you have. Like you're using Owella and she's all plus 12s except for the boots. That's why they're dying. If you get her to level 60 and upgrade all of her gear, maybe glyph some like HP or something. If you can, or like ascend. If you have oils, you have some oils. Find ways to get some HP on the champions that are dying. And try to get a little bit more resistance. Let's see, who else? Anchorite. You've got 3 pieces that can be upgraded on Anchorite. Well, I wouldn't upgrade that one if I didn't have to. This is a better piece already. Just because it's 6 stars and it has a double roll of HP, I'd put that on him. Or like either of these, even though they're rare. You can upgrade these. Yeah, sell your junk gear and upgrade your good gear. You can wait until there's an artifact enhancement event. I'm sure we'll have a couple for the fusion. 2 or 3. The same clan boss gear. Well, I tell you what, you can make a pretty good clan boss for the Demon Lord out of this Hydra team. Probably. Just take out like the least necessary champion. That's what I did, and it was like the easiest clan boss ever. Oh, that's what he already did. Never mind. Just means I was right. Mostly. You got a couple different champions in there. But the Wixwell, Titus combo for clan boss is crazy. All right. So, do you have any more questions about that? Do you understand? You just need more HP and resistance, and you'll probably be fine. And then it's RNG as far as when he gets swallowed. I have to run my Hydra Titus team like 30, 40 times to get it good. It's stupid. That's why I don't manual it. Kind of arena team you're running. I hate going against this chick. I see you like Tholen. Let's see. Tholen, Sun Wukong. Really wish I had a Freya. Alice. Phoenix should not be slept on. Let's see. Who do you use? Okay. Too bad you don't have UDK to go with Wukong. I don't know what Titus is doing for you in Arena. Probably trade him out for Freya. She can keep you alive and do damage. Wukong needs his gear fixed bad. Mine too, to be honest. What do we got? Well, we're all over the place. Feral, Cruel, Pinpoint. 3,700 attack, 241 speed. No crit damage. Yeah. Let's see if we have the gear to make him better. Oh, we got Zeal. That's a possibility. Let's see. Fitting room. Try that on. Yeah, attack percentage. We have Zeal again. with some accuracy. Okay. Equipped. Attack percent boots. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Speed. Those are really good boots on Phoenix there. I think Wukong is probably a more important champion than Phoenix for you. At least he should be. Let's see if we can get enough crit rate. Let's see. What can we hit here? Double crit rate. Nice. Single crit rate. Double crit rate. We're at 101 crit rate, 191 crit damage. Still a decent amount of accuracy. What about here? I see you've got the pinpoint. Amius on normal. I can try. Amius is a pain in the butt, though. Oh, we've got Feral on Fane. We don't super necessarily have to worry about a lot of speed on Sun Wukong. He can be built either way. I'm going to try that. Let's see what we hit here. Wait a minute. What about accuracy? Not really a big upgrade. Okay, how about the ring? Attack. Oh. We can get some extra accuracy there. Okay, this will hit a lot harder even though it goes slower. And you still have a lot of upgrading to do. You can do enchanting. You still might hit some speed. Oh, we just got some speed there. Yeah, if like you enchant that, if you hit speed anywhere else, well, I don't know if you can. If you hit speed there, what about here? No, not good there. What I'm gonna do is you probably get free gear removal tomorrow. Hopefully we do. I'm going to save this as a preset. Do with it what you will. I'm gonna do Wukong Strong. Save as champion preset. Figure out what you want to do with that, but he'll hit a lot harder now. He'll be a little bit slower, but he'll hit a lot harder. You have a lot of gear to go through. I was checking to see if you had a free gear removal. All right, Amius. I don't know. We can try, man, but I'm not going to pretend that Amius is even a little bit easy, especially if you don't have the champions. Okay. The thing that I do with Amius is I try to have as many revivers as possible. Definitely Godseeker. Does Godseeker have gear on? Maybe Raka. And then I try to have damage dealers, preferably. Okay, this is what I would do. One, I'd have Venomage because he has the potential to do heal reduction, but you don't have any gear on him. But I would try to have Raka. I don't think she has. I don't know if she doesn't have gear or she doesn't have enough gear. And maybe Godseeker, something like that. And then you need some damage. Dolan might be your best bet. You don't have a ton of like huge damage dealers. You could try Phoenix, you could try Geo, you could try Alice. I don't think you have any other options really. But you got to gear the champions. I'm just starting out with A1s till she does something crazy. We might get that stolen. Hey, Glassy. We're probably getting the fusion tomorrow. We don't even know if it's going to be good. We'll find out. This is like the most secretive they've ever been. And they don't like telling us things. Yeah, I don't imagine that this run is going to work. But this team might. I'm not so sure how she's going to react to Geo in the long run. And I don't know if Dolan is going to do damage fast enough. We usually prefer either like max HP nukers or somebody like a ninja that has HP burns that hit hard. But we want lots of revivers. Brimstone would be great if you had it on one of these champions. Somebody with like a high, if any of them have high blessings. I don't know if you have the 5-star blessing for Tholen. I didn't look for that. But okay, there. That's why we like Venomage. We can stop potentially the heals there. Morrigan is a lot better for that though. If you ever get Morrigan, she's amazing for Amius. I would love it if the fusion stunk, so I could skip one. But if it was a Ninja Turtle, I would just get it anyway. I'm an 80s kid. No denying it. I am the core audience. He-Man, Xena. It was all for me. We haven't had a bad fusion since May. It seems like we're staying alive decently. Might replace Godseeker or Rector with another damage dealer. But I do like to have a lot of revivers. We just need to gear the champions probably. But you have to do damage so quickly against this boss. Especially at the end. Can we get a revive? See, even Tholen doesn't do damage fast enough, really. He's not really that good for this boss. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Yeah, the problem is we have to get enough damage too. I don't know if Titus would work on this or not. Be fun if he did. Yeah, I would mess with the champions that we talked about though. See if you can get some good gear on Venomage with some accuracy. You can try Phoenix. You could try Wixwell to keep the team alive. You could try Alice. Oh, yeah. You don't have Shayak though, do you? I actually used Packmaster and the dog on normal this time, and it worked just to try it out. It worked out just fine. But I don't think you have I don't think you have Packmaster. Yeah, you could try it without when you get him leveled up. Still might work. Yeah, you're gonna have to gear those champions and try that out though. But that's the idea. Anything else we want to look at on the account? I haven't tried him without Packmaster. He's not going to be nearly as good. You can try him and find out, but he's not going to get nearly as many hits. He might make a team for you or something. Let's see. I'm going to log back onto my account. So what do you guys think? Turtles in the morning? Get some sleep tonight. Wake up. See if we have a turtle worth going for. My biggest fear is that it is going to be turtles and it's going to be a crappy fusion. And we're all just going to do it anyway just because it's a turtle. And it'll just sit in our vaults. So what I really want to do is get a regular bad fusion so that I can finish mod. I want High Mother herself. I don't know how much I would use her at this point, but I'd like to get her. The last thing we need is another Armons. We already got Fabian. He's basically this year's Armons. Not the same, but plays the same role, essentially. This is what your Great Hall should look like, fellas. Max that baby out. Took me like 2 years. Get all these sweet bonuses, too. Get your Max Hall up. Get your Arena into Gold 5. Play that live arena even if you hate it. Get your numbers up here. Pull some shards this weekend. That's about it, though. I don't really have anything else I can do right now. Tomorrow is my son's birthday. So it's iffy on whether or not I'm going to be able to stream or not. We'll see. But good luck on the fusion. Hopefully we got turtles in the morning. I'm sure that I will at least be making a shard pulling video, if nothing else this weekend. Might be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see. Good luck. If you got any questions, you can always hit me up on Discord at Weiler Wednesday. If you haven't already liked the video, now would be a good time to like on your way out. If you haven't subscribed, now would be a good time to subscribe. And it'd be a great time to tell all your clanmates to join us next time. Thanks for watching. I'm Weiler Wednesday. See ya.